Hey guys, welcome back to the Fragrance Wardrobe. I'm Michael, and today I'm going to review Ginger Lover from the Azzaro Sensual Blends line. I'm also going to give away a discovery kit of the entire line. So I do own all five. I have Wild Mint, I have Ginger Lover, Hot Pepper, Naughty Leather, and Amber Fever. What I'm going to do is on this video and the next two videos, we'll do giveaways for the discovery kit, and on the fifth video, I'll let you guys know who the winners are. Now, my previous giveaways, I've been just kind of responding to the winner's comment and letting them know to get in touch with me. So I have been giving those away if you've been wondering how I've been doing that. But I think for this, I'm going to wait until that last review of the Sensual Blends line, and I'll just announce it at the beginning of that video. I'll let you guys know how to enter the giveaway at the end of the video. All right, so Ginger Lover, I do believe it came out in 2018, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 2017, somewhere in that ballpark, that little area. It's been out for a little bit. Pretty good scent. We'll go ahead and start with the presentation real quick. So it is going to come in a box like so. There you go. There's your box. Back of the box. All right. And your bottle right here. All these bottles in this line, and really the Pour Homme line, they all look the same. You got the name. Sometimes they'll have a different colored glass. You have a plastic cap and your atomizer right there. Not bad. Pretty good scent. On this one, it's going to be warm, kind of amberish, kind of a very warm, smooth, maybe like a warm spicy or like a warm and sweet type of scent. Does that make sense? Yeah, it makes sense to me. Very smooth scent. On this one, you have three notes. You have ginger, lime, and vetiver. Pretty simple note breakdown. So simple, I didn't have to take a note to remember that one. This one smells very good. It's what the name would suggest, ginger. You do get pretty good little dose of ginger there. I think the lime combines pretty well to really kind of make it a little bit of a creation instead of just ginger alone. But you do definitely pick up very strong ginger in this one. If you don't like that, you're not going to like this fragrance. The vetiver, it doesn't come across earthy or anything like that. Personally, I don't really detect the vetiver all that much. Maybe it's like a kind of a clean vetiver, but I don't really detect it all that much. Really, the main players I get out of this are going to be that ginger, very, very dominant, with a little bit of lime in there as well to kind of make a little fragrance out of it. So pretty good scent. It's warm, it's smooth, kind of sweet, very relaxing. It's a good cool weather to cold weather scent. Now this one, you can wear it year round if you go light on the trigger in the high heat, but personally I think it's a little too warm, a little too smooth and sweet for the summer or like hot spring days. Now this time of year, actually it's going to play very nicely early spring, especially if you know, you live kind of the midpoint of the country and up, I guess, talking about America. This time of year, early spring, we still have kind of cold to cool mornings. It's not really heating up all that much. Around here in North Texas, we're getting into like the low 70s, mostly in the 60s and 50s. So I think it plays pretty well in that type of weather personally. Also, climate control, you could probably wear this year round in any type of climate control situation and you're going to be just fine. This can dress up and it can dress down. It's pretty versatile on when you can wear it and what situations you can wear it for. I don't think it has like that strictly casual or strictly like work or black tie type of fragrance. I think it's pretty well rounded when it comes to events or situations you can wear it in. Now, the performance on this is pretty good. The performance I get out of it, I get every bit of like 6 to 8 hours. Typically, this thing is running more like 7 to 8 hours on my skin, but I think it kind of depends on really how much I apply and what I'm doing that day as well. So I don't think I've had 6 hours out of it, but I'm usually running around 7 or 8. Does that mean you're going to get 8 hours? No. Everybody's skin chemistry is different, so you actually might get better performance than I do, or you might get worse performance than I do. But if you're at that 6 hour, performance mark, you can always spray your clothes and it's going to last like well past 8 hours. I spray my clothes typically, and it usually lasts quite a while on clothing. So pretty good performer. The projection on this isn't like super beast mode or anything like that. It is going to heavily depend on how much you apply, because this one, it's one of those fragrances that, yes, if you apply more, it's going to project more, or sometimes a fragrance doesn't work like that. This one absolutely does. And if you apply, an average amount of sprays, you're going to have a very, very nice scent bubble. In fact, I think you could probably reach out maybe 6 feet. So COVID restrictions, people will still pick up your scent, because I do think it kind of goes out around 6 feet, kind of a little bubble. Now, if you go heavy, you will fill room with it, and I don't recommend that, especially when the weather starts to warm up a little bit. But all in all, it's a very nice scent. I think that you could probably get away with this for a date night as well, because it is a warm, cozy type of scent, especially like those cool spring evenings, cool to cold spring evenings, going to work pretty well. Still, summertime, I did try to wear this one time in the summer last year, and it was a little much. So, but summers in Texas are pretty hot too, so I don't know if I would go summertime with this one. Price point on these, very, very good, but there's going to be a range. There's not like a set price. I highly recommend going through a online discounter to pick this up. Don't go retail. Sometimes I think you might be able to find these in the rack stores, although I haven't, but I've heard people have been able to. The online discounters, Fragrance X, Fragrance Net, and Kingdom Fragrances. If you haven't checked out Kingdom Fragrances, do so. I'll link those in the description so you can check them out. Just click on them and look. But typically you're going to be looking at anywhere from like $30 to $40 for a 100 ml bottle of this. I don't think they make a 50 ml. I think it's only 100 ml. So that's all I've seen. So you are looking at this being a cheapie, depending on where you're at. If you go to one online discounter, they might have it for $40. That's kind of out of cheapie range, but it's, I think, worth that kind of money. Also, you can look around, and usually those guys are competing with each other, and you'll probably find one for $30 to $35. That's usually like that golden little point there, $30 to $35 for this fragrance. Okay guys, so that brings me to the end. Let's go ahead and talk about this little giveaway. Again, I'm going to do a discovery kit. The thing about these cheap fragrances, especially like that are hovering around that $35 mark, like that borderline cheap, borderline not cheap, you never find a discovery kit. Typically those only come with like your niche fragrances. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make one. I have 5 ml decants right here, so you can see how much that is. Pretty good size decant. So 5 ml, what I'm going to do is I'm going to decant all 5 fragrances into 5 decant bottles, not all in one bottle. So the 3 winners, they will win the discovery kit of the Sensual Blends line from Azzaro. I wanted to include all of them, not just one or two. That way you guys can test them all. Maybe you like all of them and want to collect all of them. Maybe you don't, because some of these people are going to like, some are not going to like. So they give you all of them to try out. On this video, if you want to be entered into the giveaway, let's see, I got it. On this video, if you want to be entered into the giveaway, just comment which one of these fragrances you are most interested in trying out. Yes, if you win, you're still getting to try out all of them, but I want to know which one you're most interested in. Is it Wild Mint? Is it Ginger Lover, Amber Fever, Naughty Leather, or Hot Pepper? Which one tickles your fancy or gets your little radar up to try out? And I will pick the winner probably 3 weeks from now. Yeah, probably. So this video will have one winner. The next video, which might be Amber Fever or Naughty Leather, I'll have a winner off of that video. Also, the video after that, I will have a winner off of that video. Finally, the last one I do at the beginning of the video, I'm going to announce the 3 winners. And yes, you can win more than one time. So, hey, if you're that lucky to win all 3, who am I to stop you? That would be like bad karma getting in the way of your luck. So do enter, tell me which one you're most interested in trying out, and good luck. So yeah. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching the video. If you saw anything you liked, found informative, like that I'm doing a giveaway, give me a like. Also, if you haven't subscribed and you're at the end of this video, you obviously like my content, so I think you should make this thing official, commit to me and the Fragrance Wardrobe channel. Hit that subscribe button. Also ring the bell for notifications, and I will catch you guys with the next video. Thank you for watching.